Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Sandy's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making monster cookies. Monster cookies are an absolute favorite of my family. I've been making for years and years, so I'd like to show you how. We have a half a cup of salted butter. It's very important that you have the butter at room temperature. If it's not at room temperature, it's not going to incorporate. Our next step is adding the peanut butter, and today we're going to use organic cream peanut butter. You can always use peanut butter that is crunchy and you get a bit of a nutty effect. So we just add this to our butter mixture. And it's the same thing, we just put it on number 1 to begin with. It's 1.5 cups added to the half a cup of salted butter. Okay, let's put it on number 1. And basically all you have to do is just make sure that it's all blended in and incorporated so that everything is creamy. Okay, let's just take a bit of spatula to wipe this down. This actually looks very incorporated. We need a cup of medium brown sugar, and then we're going to add a cup of white sugar to the butter, peanut butter, and the next thing that we have to do is turn on our oven so that we can preheat it. 350, and it'll take 5 to 10 minutes to get it to the correct temperature. The next thing I'd like to do is go over the ingredients that we already have in the mixing bowl. We have a half a cup of butter, 1.5 cups of peanut butter, a cup of white sugar, a cup of brown sugar, and the next we are going to add 3 eggs. I always use large eggs. I find you get the best results with large. So that's 1. A little bit of shell doesn't hurt anyone. 2, and then lastly the 3rd egg. For me, the most important thing is to clean up as I go. That means putting the eggs back in the fridge when I'm finished with them. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the eggs on number 1. And we're just going to wipe that down. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to add pure vanilla, 1 teaspoon to our mixture of cookie dough. So that's exactly 1 teaspoon, and it's got to be pure vanilla. No other will do. And we are also going to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. There's 1 and 2. Now the next thing we're going to do, of course, is we're going to incorporate the baking soda and the vanilla into the mixture. That looks properly mixed in. Most people are going to say, where's the flour? There's no flour in this recipe. Instead, we are going to add 4.5 cups of oatmeal, and that's the last ingredient. So 4.5 cups. Just shake it out to see if it's level. No, it's not. That's perfect. We're going to add the oatmeal to the cookie recipe. And we need to get a spatula to get it all mixed up properly. Our next ingredient is pure chocolate chips. And that's it. We've got all our ingredients incorporated. And the next thing we have to do is put all the cookie dough into shapes on our parchment paper. I've decided to use parchment paper because parchment helps with cleanup. It facilitates easy lifting off of the cookies. They never stick, they never burn. So this is what it is. It's parchment paper. Now for the fun part, we're going to shape the cookies. Now we're going to put the first dozen into the oven. And remember, it's 350 degrees. So this is our final product. It's the finished product. And I'm going to give our director a taste.
This has been the first ever episode of Cooking with Sandy. We'll see you guys later.